Welcome to the Christmas edition of The Big Match. And if you're wondering where Brian Moore's disappeared to, well, I've always wanted to do this show, so I paid him 20 quid, which is 2 weeks' wages, and he went away very, very happy. But now, let me see, I've got some people to help me out today, and I really need helping out. Kevin Keegan and Mick Channon.
I'd just like to, thank you very much for lending me these glasses. I think,
And who gave you the earrings?
Sorry?
Where did you get the earrings from?
Do you like them? I thought they're quite nice, actually.
Thanks.
Does a lot for
Borrowed
you.
them at Watford.
Does a lot for you, though. First class.
How did you get on yesterday, you two?
Well, we're celebrating, actually, because we scored 3 goals between us, Elton, yesterday. Not bad, really, for forwards. He got 3 and I didn't get any, but that's not beside the point.
And nearly an own goal from you as well?
Yeah, well, I'm getting desperate now. I'm sort of... can't get him in at one end, so you're trying to put him in at the other. You know, anything will do.
I know how you feel. Anyway, enough of this bantering, and on to the real soccer fans at home. We have the first match lined up for us at Highbury, so let's go and join Brian Moore at Highbury now.
Well, thank you, Elton, and welcome to Highbury. Really heavy conditions here after 36 hours of almost constant rain. In fact, it's still raining. Surface water beginning to appear on the pitch. The Arsenal team today, without their new signing, Alan Hudson, £250,000 from Stoke. He's got a stomach strain. Peter Storey takes the number 7 shirt. And another change force on Arsenal because of the suspension of fullback Sammy Nelson. Richie Powling gets his shirt. Manchester United, meanwhile, have had a bad couple of months. This is their side. They now leave out Steve Coppell, his place at number 7 taken by David McCreary. But good news for United fans is that 2 of their stalwarts are back in the side. Martin Buchan in the defence for the first time since October after injury. And into midfield now comes Lou Macari. He's missed the last 5 games through injury. Armstrong, nice touch again. Brady had to shake off the Manchester United players. But it was McCreary who finally gets it away, and again the flagging on the far side for an offside against Gordon Hill. And already taken. Armstrong. Oh, a lovely touch now for Ross. And McDonald! 5 minutes gone. And Malcolm McDonald pays another instalment. Another good start for Arsenal, a good break down the right. Ross very heavily involved in it again. And as it comes across the face of that 6-yard area, a simple job to finish it off for Malcolm McDonald. To Sammy McIlroy, Greenoff is really hobbling badly, and I think it's only a matter of time before Manchester United have to take him off. McIlroy, oh, lovely touch by him. Oh, what a great run by McIlroy. And he scored! Well, a sad job there for Rimmer, and smiles everywhere for Manchester United and Sammy McIlroy as he tiptoed his way through that Arsenal defence. It looked at the last as though he might be held up, but the ball ran kindly to him, and he slipped it wide of a stranded Rimmer, and that's the equaliser. Ball with Forsyth. Jimmy Greenoff. Oh, that one was wide that time from Macari. So a good comeback by Manchester United. I'm just wondering, though, how long Brian Greenoff can go on. You don't see him hobbling there, but every time he has to exert himself and go for a ball, he really is struggling. Armstrong, long ball forward. Buchan and now Brady, McDonald. Almost hitting Jack Taylor, but here's Powling. Simpson. Stapleton. And Storey. Curled in once more. Simpson helping it on its way. Brady! Yes! Liam Brady! Right on half-time. The little Irishman, Liam Brady, puts Arsenal 2-1 into the lead. The ball coming in from the left, just touched on by Peter Simpson, falling nicely for Liam Brady, round a defender and into the net. So an Arsenal throw to be taken by Armstrong. McDonald. Houston away. A ball for Pearson. A touch for Macari. Lovely ball by Macari, and now Hill in full flight. Jimmy Greenoff's in the middle, Pearson's in the middle, a chip by Hill! Oh, how unlucky! Hill falls to the ground. Well, I think most of us were looking for the United players who were coming up. But Hill had spotted that Rimmer was out of his goal. A beautiful little chip. Just wise. Really, he's only got to look for Brady, the biggest man on the field, and you can be sure he's near him too. And there they go together. Story. Stapleton. Very nearly getting that through to McDonald, and surprisingly getting another chance. Quickly up off the deck, and having another go as well, Frank Stapleton. Touching it wide for Ross this time. Armstrong on the outside. McDonald waiting in the middle. And Stapleton again is on the far side. Got the header in! Stapleton's goal! Well, the work that he put into that goal was incredible. He fought and he fought, and when he won the ball and got it away, he was there on the far post as that floated cross came in. Up went Stapleton, and McDonald was right in there. McDonald may just have touched it over. They may well be arguing about as to whose credit that goal goes to. Well, there's McElroy again. He's beginning to sparkle again in this game for Manchester United. But he hit it straight, and Pearson very nearly got the rebound. McElroy's good run, and the shot really is an optimistic one from that sort of angle, but it bounced off Rimmer, and Pearson hit the rebound back, again off the goalkeeper, behind for the corner. Houston's up again. Hill with the corner. Held him once more. He's got time now to consider what he can do again. Well, maybe he hasn't. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, and it very nearly produced something. Well, that was a lovely piece of Christmas juggling by Gordon Hill. And it frightened the life out of Arsenal and Jimmy Rimmer. Chanting champions, and certainly Arsenal have made another big step towards becoming a contender. And here's Brady, one goal already so far in this game. Oh, and so nearly a second one. Jinking and weaving again, and a matter of inches in it at the end. And a corner which Armstrong will take. O'Leary up again for it. And in fact, he pushed rather vigorously down on Houston as the final whistle goes. Arsenal's climb continues, and Manchester United slide likewise, with Arsenal winning by 3-1, and thoroughly deserving it as well. With Malcolm McDonald, Liam Brady, and Frank Stapleton scoring for Arsenal, with a solitary reply coming from Sammy McElroy for Manchester United. Good game, not always difficult, not always easy conditions, but I think most people here got value for money. A final scoreline then: Arsenal 3, Manchester United 1, and back to Elton John in the studio.
Right, that was a good win for Arsenal, and one that puts them 5th in Division 1. And for those of you who've just tuned in, don't switch off yet, because I'm looking after the programme today with Mike Channon and Kevin Keegan. But what I think we ought to do now is to really sort out who scored that Arsenal goal, the last goal. The papers seem to say it was McDonald today, but Brian seemed to think it was Frank Stapleton, and after looking at it, I mean, really, I think it was Frank Stapleton. What do you think?
Well, you know, I wouldn't have the cheek to claim it, to be honest with you, but I think Supermax after the 30 goals, you know, on the 10,000 quid, because it's quite obvious as the cross comes in here. It's a great header from Frank Stapleton, and you can see quite clearly from this angle.
Oh, he definitely got a touch to it, didn't he? I mean,
oh,
no question of that, is there?
Yeah, mate, even Elton could see what he did with his glasses.
With my glasses, I can see that.
I think we all better put our glasses on, don't you?
It's a great header from the lad. But this angle, you know, it looks like it changes direction a bit, but...
From behind the goal, it definitely looks as if he hadn't got nowhere near it. But,
yeah.
If he says he touched it, well, he touched it.
I can't, you know, I'm not having it. I'm sorry.
No,
I'd be a bit sick if it was Frank Stapleton, actually.
Yeah, I should think so.
Especially seeing it on the television, probably. Yesterday it might have looked more... Because he would probably been falling over after heading it, but no way. You can't have that, Malcolm. No way.
Well, there you go. We all seem to think... What do you think? You giving it to McDonald, eh?
No, I think Frank Stapleton.
Well, it's Stapleton 3, McDonald 0 at the moment, I'm afraid.